Hi everybody, welcome to today's video where I'm going to apologize in advance because my neighbors are making a ridiculous amount of noise because I complained enough and finally got them evicted. So, yay. Making a little Easter wreath here. It's going to be super cute, like you've seen in the thumbnail. It's really cute. And I'm starting out with making the bow because I want the bow on the wreath so I know where to put the flowers on the wreath and where the bunny's going to go on the wreath. And I picked the buffalo check because the bunny's got a little buffalo check on him. His bow tie is kind of green like the striped ribbon, and his carrot is orange, obviously. Yeah, and those scissors are from the Dollar Tree. Somebody on YouTube said that the Betty Crocker scissors were really good for cutting through fabric and wire, and you know, I have some very expensive scissors, and I have some cheap scissors, and I have, you know, middle of the round scissors, and for $1, these are really good. I mean, I'm probably going to have to replace them more often than I would a really nice pair of scissors, but they're $1, you know? And even when I'm done using them for ribbon, they're probably going to go into my kitchen, where I'm going to use them for cooking. So this bow, I don't know what to tell y'all about bows. Everybody on the internet got their own bow. I don't know whose this one is. I can't keep track. Like, there are just so many people who are wreath makers who, you know, all this stuff, and everybody's got a different bow. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep track, and I'm looking right now and noticing how incredibly uneven those two orange loops are. What I'm doing is doing a tail, doing a loop, doing another loop, doing a tail, and I'm layering the loops and the tails on top of each other. So it's loop, tail, and then it's tail, loop on the other side. If I had to guess, I think this is called the Terri Bow. Terry Marshall. I'm gonna look it up because I want to give credit to people, but it's like everybody's got their own bow. If y'all want to use the Atom bow, you know, the one that's all messed up looking and gives you a panic attack and, you know, makes you throw something against the wall, I will teach you how to do that in another video. But for now, this is our bow. And I'm not sure I did this right. I don't know, it looks great in the end. Right now it just looks like a mess, and then I cut all these edges, and I don't cut them short enough, so I go back. Yeah, this was just 4 ribbons. Buffalo check is Christmas. The gray is Christmas, and the orange and the green are both from fall. So we got a little bit of everything for Easter. Oh, and the little bunny came from Marshall's. He was $10, which that was hard. That was hard to buy for $10 for something I could have made. But, you know, it would have taken me a long time. Well, I don't know how long, but it would have taken me longer than it did to buy this. So my bow's all fluffed up. I'm going to put it on here, and I want him sitting not right in the middle, but like slightly left of the middle. And I just poked the pipe cleaner through the grapevine and wired it in. Y'all know, it's me. I am going to spend a ridiculous amount of time fluffing this bow. I knocked it off my shed where I take my pictures. I knocked it off my shed like 3 times because I was still trying to fluff it while I was taking pictures. I was super happy with how this came out. I'll fluff it up again, you know, do your thing. I hope you guys can't hear the doors slamming and everything next door. It is ridiculous. I feel so bad, but at the same time, you don't need to be playing your music that loud all the time. I got stuff to do. I'm a content creator. Oh, and speaking of content, I now have 2,500 subscribers. It's a little bit more than that now, but I wanted to thank everybody because that's a big deal for me. Okay, I started my YouTube channel back because I wanted to, you know, do something and have something to occupy my time, and I love teaching, and I wasn't sure how it was going to go, and I'm still not really sure how it's going based on other people's videos, which I know I shouldn't compare myself to other people, but I'm like, oh my god, you're doing the least and you're getting 30,000 views a video. Like, how? How does that happen, sis? So I put down these little, I do not know. I don't know what they are. I think that's supposed to be daisies, but I put those down to kind of mark out my edges of where I'm going to do the florals, because I want the florals to come up more on the left side and not so far over on the right side. Like I want less flowers on the bottom right of the bow. And these are the all of these are from Dollar Tree too. Except 2 of them, I'll tell you when I get there. These are little crocus, I think. My Dollar Tree doesn't have any tulips. I went to Michael's today for my birthday, because my birthday is tomorrow, which is Sunday, the day before you're seeing this. My mom took me to Michael's, and I got a bunch of their tulip bushes. So I'm excited to try to do something with that. But these are the crocus, which I don't mind. They didn't have the tulips in this green color, and I really wanted something that was like whitish, creamy, but not like white or creamy cream, just a little hint of green. And I had 1 bunch of the daisies and 2 bunches of these crocus. And I'm just adding glue and shoving them in between the pieces of the grapevine. This is a grapevine wreath from Walmart. Checking out my bunny here. This is a grapevine wreath from Walmart, and they used to have like the really big, thick grapevines, and then they started carrying these, and I never actually picked one up to look at it because I was like, oh, they look so skinny, they look so small. It's so nice. It's wrapped with a brown wire, instead of like actual grapevine wrapped around it, so the stems are actually thinner, so it's a little bit more delicate looking. I was really, I got it home and even in the store, I picked it up and I was like, oh. And if you turn it over, if you still like that real thick grapevine look, the other side is thicker. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if it was just this one. I didn't get another one yet, so I don't know. But it was like $5, which I don't think that's bad. My last grapevine wreath I got on the side of the road. Okay, so this is Green Baby's Breath from Walmart. That's what it's called. I don't know that that's even a thing, but this is one of the picks I got from Walmart. This is lavender or stock or something from Dollar Tree again. And I had a little bit of trouble with the color palette here because I knew that I wanted it all very light, very pastel, but I wanted something besides just greens and whites and, light yellows and colors like that. So I got the purple, and I liked the purple, and then I had the pink, and I was like, do I want to add this? And it was really like 30 minutes of me kind of putting the pieces in there and then taking them down, being like, oh, I don't know, but I like the hops. Those are hops, apparently. I like this is from Walmart too. This, I think this is White Baby's Breath. I don't know. I like the little pops of pink. Even though there's no pink in the bow, there's no pink in the bunny, it just gives you something else to look at. I think that's when I finally fixed the bow. And I have some of these carrots. I'm going to glue one in the center right here after I fix the bow 100 more times. And I have a couple more. I haven't seen these at my store yet. These are all from last year. So I'm just kind of placing some around, having them stick out a little bit. And then these eggs were from Walmart last year, and I only used, I think there were like 3 or 4 different sizes in the pack I got. I just used the tiny ones and then like the small ones, like they're smaller than like a chicken egg. I think there's only like 3 or 4 in there. Yeah. Oh, it might have been 5. I don't know. Oh, and there's another random carrot. So this is the base wreath done, and I think this looks really cute. But the entire reason I wanted to make the wreath was because I saw the bunny and I was like, that's a wreath. So I need to get him in there. And he's super cute, and I feel bad about like trying to glue him in there, but I did have to add a little bit of glue. But if I wanted to take this out, switch it with another animal, something like that. I want to be able to do that easily, so I'm using some floral wire. This is 18 gauge maybe, and I just stuck it through the canvas part of the leg, like made 2 little U-pins, and now I'm pushing them down through the grapevine, and I'm gonna tie them off on the back as tight as I can, and he's gonna be like lashed to the grapevine. But see, he falls over because, you know, he don't have a back to keep him up. He doesn't have a strong core. So I do need to attach this ear up here. And I was originally going to do it with wire, but I couldn't get it to hold like enough. It wasn't gripping like enough of the wreath, so I did just put a little hot glue on there and move it over, stick it down. And he was kind of leaning one way, so this is just a pipe cleaner. I'm going around his thigh, I guess. He's thick. I'm going around the thigh and just, you know, pushing it in the back. And the whole time I was making this, I was like, why is he wrong? Like, he looks weird. He's leaning the wrong way. And after fooling with this for a very long time, it was glued and it came undone. So now I'm going to add some more glue up there. After I was doing it for a while, I finally looked at the wreath and I was like, oh no, he's not crooked. The wreath is. So I just turned the wreath very slightly and he was fine. Like, see, he's crooked, he's crooked, he's crooked. And now he's straight. And he does have one of those weighted bottoms, which if you were sending this somewhere, you would want to take that out, but I left it in because I'm not going to like I'll sell it. This will sell locally. I'm not going to sell this online because I hate selling things online. But yeah, one ear's up, the other one's kind of bent down. And he's got a nice weight to him, like Wreath is substantial. But see, he's still kind of crazy, and I'm like, oh, there we go, yay. So here he is outside, and I think, oh my god, it's so cute. Like, I'm not much for like cutesy things, but this is really cute. Yeah, so he's at Marshall's if you guys want the bunny, and, you know, everything else, Dollar Tree and Walmart. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you on Wednesday with something new. Not quite sure what it is yet, because God only knows when I'm going to get to do it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and for my birthday, please share. Tell people about me. Help them find me, please. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.